Hey gang, pretty big day today. This weekend, I am going to get my CrossFit Level 1 certification. Well, I'm gonna try anyway. It is a 2-day seminar that ends with a test. My intention was to study all week long to feel prepared, but that didn't happen. And also to address the question I know most of you are going to ask, am I going to be a coach now? The answer is actually no. For me, it's about education. You know, I've been doing CrossFit for a long time, and yes, I am a competitive athlete, but I just think it's good to always be learning. It's good to always be educating yourself on things that you're passionate about and things that are important to you, and also things that are going to make your life better and make you healthier. So anyway, we'll keep talking as the weekend goes on, and we'll definitely talk a lot after it's over because I'm sure I'll have a lot of reflecting to do. But right now I am just nervous and frazzled, and I need to find a number 2 pencil. So I'm gonna go do that. I just am realizing that there's like a lot of stuff that is not my favorite, like big groups, new people, being by myself, being put on the spot, feeling under pressure. But I love CrossFit and I love learning. So I'm hoping these outweigh these and that I can have a good time. But right now I just feel like I want to throw up. So the first day you show up, you sign in, you sit down, and I can't show you guys what the lectures consisted of. That's top secret information you only get if you take the Level 1 seminar. It's comprised of a lot of lectures and a lot of learning and a lot of talking about what CrossFit really is and the CrossFit methodology, which I really enjoyed.
Fitness. What is fitness?
And then a lot of going over the like foundational functional movements. You know, and we would talk about the movements, but then we would split off and we would actually put all of the lectures into action and watch the movements, practice the movements, etc., etc. That made me a little bit nervous, but it actually wasn't too bad. I thought that I was gonna get like called out or like picked on, but it was more of just like a group conversation. So didn't feel like there was a lot of pressure on the individual, which was nice. So I'm halfway through the first day, and it is a lot of information. I'm learning a lot. You know, there's a lot of people here. There's like 50 people here taking their L1. Some people have been doing CrossFit for a long time, like me, or longer. Some people have been doing CrossFit for under 3 years, maybe only a year. I'm curious what everybody's motivation is to be here. And then, of course, we finished the day with a workout because you can't talk about working out all day and not work out, which, you know, felt terrible. I was already sore going into that day.
3, 2, 1, go!
My quads were like totally toast, and then they're like, hey, do a bunch of thrusters and burpees, and I was like, great. Thank you. But it was really fun. And of course, if you guys CrossFit, you know that like when you work out with people, it's just such a fast way to make friends. So I think it really did bring the group a little bit closer together, especially because we had to go in 2 separate heats, so everybody was cheering each other on. It just was a good time. Day 1 is over. I'm at home now, and I now realize that I had nothing to be nervous about. They did give us a little bit of homework. There's a couple things in the training guide that they're not gonna go over tomorrow that I believe are gonna be on the test because they told us to read them. So I'm gonna read those tonight, take some notes on it, and I am just very, very excited to go back tomorrow. Then we went back for the second day. We had more lectures and we went over more movements. Guys, when I tell you that this seminar weekend is so packed with information, it just is crazy.
3, 2, 1, go!
One cool thing from this weekend was that, you know, I mentioned to you guys earlier that even though I am taking the level 1 certification course, I don't necessarily want to be a trainer or be a coach. It's hard to explain because I love helping people, but I am not passionate about coaching. So even though I'm not going to be a coach, I still wanted to get the certification because I think that especially when it comes to health and fitness, it is so important to always be learning. My journey started like 6 or 7 years ago, and in the very beginning, I didn't really have a place to get all my answers. It was a lot of just aimless searching on the internet. It was a lot of trial and error. It was a lot of like sifting through what is bullshit and what is science. I think to constantly be learning and to constantly be asking yourself, what does it mean to be healthy? What does it mean to be fit? I think that's important to do because one, those answers could be changing as the years go on and as we learn more. And two, this is your body that we're talking about. It's important to know how your body works and what your body needs. And it got me thinking like, geez, am I the only one here that's getting their level 1 for a reason other than just to become a coach? So I decided to ask some people. Why are you getting your level 1? And if you're recerting, why did you originally get it?
I am not recerting. This is my first time. I've been CrossFitting for 7 years. I've wanted to do this. Go away. I've wanted to do this for at least 5 years, and I'm doing it partially to make myself a better athlete, more aware of just what I don't know, and also because ideally after time I'd love to be able to coach, but I know that this is just one step, but ultimately I'd like to coach and just keep helping people become better at being themselves.
I'm recertifying. I have my level 1, I already got it. The reason I'm doing this is because I judge. I usually judge at regionals. I used to judge the masters at the games. I don't coach, I'm a high school teacher, so I spend most of my time doing that. I coach on the side every now and then if they need somebody, but for me, for judging, you have to have a level 1. So that's why I'm recertifying now. And that's the reason why I'm not getting a level 2 is because I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't spend much time coaching, but I do love judging.
I just want to get better at it. You know, like, it comes a point in time where you realize you're not executing, workouts and techniques properly. And yeah, you might be told by the coach to I need to change this and that. But having a better understanding, just by attending this course, it's really useful. Plus, I'm actually running a swim program right now. It's more rehab, but also strength. And I'm trying to get this for a group of people within the fire department.
I want to be a better athlete. I plan on coaching at my gym and then potentially maybe doing level 1 seminar staff and stuff like that. But
Oh, cool.
really just for myself to understand the science and methodology behind CrossFit. I've been doing it for 6 years now, so
Nice.
really kind of putting everything into it and seeing kind of what the inner workings are.
Because, I want to coach efficiently and know what I'm talking about and learn more.
I'm getting my CrossFit cert because I've been doing CrossFit for 7 years, and I love coaching people, and I think this is the time for me to, be more involved and
Take the next step.
That's right.
I got my level 1 and I'm recerting it now. I got it back 5 years ago and I got it because I love movement, I love fitness. I wanted to learn more about the body and how it works. And I also wanted to teach weightlifting at my high school.
And then it was time for the test. If I'm being honest, I really expected everybody to just be like, oh, well, I want to be a coach. So I just thought that was very cool, that everybody else had some other reason to be here. Even if they are a coach or they are going to be a coach, they still had other reasons to be here. And it just reinforced the idea that I think education is important, constantly learning is important, sharing that knowledge is important, and all of that is tenfold when it comes to health and fitness.
So, no matter where you're at in this CrossFit journey, whether you're just starting or you've been doing this for 5 years, 10 years, I hope you take a second and reflect on the impact that CrossFit's had on your life. And I hope you remember that you can be that agent of change for anybody that asked you that question. What is CrossFit? I wish you the best of luck on your CrossFit journey. This concludes your level 1. Thank you guys for being here.
And then it was over. And now we wait for the results. Okay, I just got my level 1 results, but I haven't looked at them yet. Let's find out together, guys. Oh, I can't read it, that's too small. I passed! I officially have my CrossFit level 1 certification. Yeah, always be learning. But that's all I got for you today. So thanks for watching. See you next time.